Hello, commanders and YouTubers alike. Welcome to This Side of the Dark, where I take a look at some of the features coming to Elite Dangerous in future patches. One of these features I'm wanting to look at today is the ability to take on passengers and the modules that go with them. Right now, there's only one passenger ship in the game, which is the Orca. This ship right here is not the Orca, but the Cobra Mark III, with a nice Canadian paint job, which is one of the new paint jobs that Frontier's released last few weeks, or maybe a month. Anyways, with the beta for 2.1 right around the corner, we will soon find the answer to this, but I thought I would talk about it right now anyways. I believe that the ability to take on passengers will be coming in 2.1. The reason why I think about this way is the description for 2.2 basically says that we'll be able to launch fighters to protect our passengers. Now, although that's not the actual description, the description pretty much makes me think that we will already have passengers in the game already. So it makes sense to me, since 2.1, as we know, is mainly a huge mission overhaul where we have NPCs now visible for the first time as static pictures giving us missions, and we have to build a relationship with these NPCs now. So with this huge overhaul, it makes sense that Frontier would implement the ability to take on passengers, because after all, the other flip side is a huge addition of lots and lots of modules and module upgrades. This would be kind of cool, because you can make, when you get a module to take on passengers, you can upgrade it to like luxury or first class, you know? So some little bit of wine there, yeah. Anyways, so if those kind of features coming in 2.1, that would be really cool. One side of that would be a huge, could be implement a huge boost to exploration, where explorers could take on passengers and take them to different sites in the galaxy. And then upon returning home and delivering back to the station that they picked them up from, they would get a huge bonus to the exploration data, or additional bonus from the passengers themselves as they pay out in credits, depending on how much planets you visited and how many sites you visited. Yourself would be cool if that's the way it is. Hopefully it may be, but it might be at the very least just passenger type missions where you take on a mission to transport a passenger from this location to the other location, or a series of passengers. Now there's a flip side to this, and that's carrying troops. Right now in the game, during wartime, civil wars and wars, planetary bases and outposts that are owned by factions that are not anarchy will go lawless during civil wars. I've noticed this since Horizons first went live. As I was in a system that was in a war zone, and I went down to one of the stations, to one of the outposts, to kind of like, you know, take it on and stuff during the war zone. When that's where I noticed that it was lawless. When before it was you know, it would have been a crime to attack that station, and you would have gotten a bounty. So I attacked it, and you know, nothing happens. But anyways, so with the idea of being able to carry passengers and probably troops for combat, one thing you could probably do, hopefully, is to pick up troops from a military probably installation belonging to the same faction, or if the faction is aligned with major powers, another station aligned with a major power, and take the troops to that station and drop them off, or outpost, I should say, or base, whatever. And that would be the same as dropping off weapons, the seeking weapon sites, where it gives it the influence boost and counts towards the outcome of the war, which would be another layer would be a layer to the eventual FPS version of Elite Dangerous when for the next season, when the ability to start moving on, when we actually have a movable character. It hasn't been confirmed yet, as far as I know. But as far as I know, I think that was mentioned by read someplace. I can't remember where that should be the next season is the FPS. Like where it was speculated that is going to be next season, because Frontier's already hired NPC 3D modelers to make 3D models, and since NPCs are going to be 3D modeled, and they're going to have some animation. Next step would be actually making movable player avatars to move around ships, or probably just the cockpits for now. I think, no, yeah, Frontier actually released a video for that. I forgot about that. Anyways, so with the whole troops and all that coming in, that would be extremely awesome and great. Plus, there's the added addition that Frontier released during the Road to Beta newsletters, that there would be increased traffic aboard around the planetary outposts and bases of NPC ship traffic, and also ships going in between planetary bases. This says to me that Frontier might be making war zones on planetary surfaces now. That would be really, really cool. Be able to fight war zones on planetary surfaces. That would be awesome. That puts another layer of difficulty on flying. Now you got to worry about slamming into the ground and blowing up if that happens. Also, with those those force shot cannons, we could maybe force an NPC to crash into the ground and blow up. That would be cool to see. That'd be awesome. Anyways, that's my thoughts for right now, and join me next time when I talk about something else. Don't know what. Don't really care what. I just know that I'll be intrigued and interesting, and I hope you are too. For now, fly safe and take care.